Hello everyone, welcome back to Atkins Gaming. I'm the Atkins Gamer, and today, as you can see, we are playing some Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, for today's video, I didn't really have anything big planned. There is no heist, there is no big money-making method that I'm going to be showing you in today's video. I just wanted to make that clear before I did actually start the proper video. So I know in the last couple of videos there's been a few heists that I've been doing. I even robbed the Fleeca bank in my previous video with a friend I had helping me out named Zezzy. And yeah, I know a bunch of you would probably be thinking, oh, he's going to be doing the prison break heist, you know, breaking that dude out of prison as the next heist. Well, because it's mandatory to take 4 people, I only have Zezzy to help me out at the moment. I don't have another 2 people to help me out. So I'm in the process of trying to sort that out for a future video, but at this point in time, I just went ahead and brought a different company, which is the most expensive motorbike clubhouse. I went ahead and brought the Hawick Motorbike Clubhouse. I don't remember how much it was. I think with all of its upgrades, including all of its upgrades, it ended up being 2 million something. I'll quickly double check. Give me a second real quick. Okay, the Hawick Clubhouse costed $1.957 million. So yeah, if you can't imagine, I went ahead, done the Cayo Perico heist, and also helped Dr. Dre get his phone back once again, and that was enough money for the clubhouse itself and all of its upgrades. If you can't tell, I went ahead, got myself a new outfit to fit today's theme, and also this is my motorbike once again, making its return after I won it on the spin wheel. I think back when I was doing either the Cluckenbell raid or like the Drug Wars DLC, and we haven't seen it since. But here it is now. I made a few modifications to it to make it look a little bit different. But yeah. Anyways, today's video, I'm just going to go through the whole biker business and yeah, pretty much show you guys what the whole biker deal is. So let's jump straight into it. Alrighty, here we are. We are now in our clubhouse. It is in Hawick, like I had previously mentioned, the most expensive clubhouse that you can get. Now, before I go ahead and do a tour of the place, I do just want to say real quickly that I do have a brand new car in game. It's nothing that I got off of the casino wheel. I went ahead and brought myself an armored Kuruma. After using it in my previous video at the bank heist and all that, I didn't really get to drive it. So I went ahead and brought it for myself, and I've been driving it around off camera and all that. And it is really good. I remember I went off a ramp at a bridge, and I grinded the railing of that ramp, if that makes sense. I don't know if that does make sense, but I'll hopefully be able to show a clip of that happening like now-ish. Along with a clip of the actual car itself. So hopefully you just saw those clips of the car itself and me doing that trick. But yeah, we are now in the clubhouse, but I just realized there is music playing in the background and I don't like this music, so I'm going to go ahead, turn it off, and then we will go ahead and start the tour. But we're going to go ahead start with the lower area of this clubhouse since it is 2 stories, luckily, and there is a whole nother area right up there. And I'll show you guys that area once we get to it, but I'll go ahead and show you guys this lower class area down here for a second. Alright, this is my bike auto shop. This is where I can go ahead customize my own personal vehicles. Well, not my vehicles, but my bikes, aka that bike over there which I had behind me in the intro. But along with that, not only can you customize your own personal motorbikes in here, but every now and then you'll get a customer motorbike, which is this yellow one over here. And you can go ahead and customize the customer's motorbike and send it off and deliver it to the customer for a little bit of bonus money. So I will hopefully be able to showcase that at some point in this video. It won't be right now since we need to do the tour first, but I'll showcase me going ahead and customizing the customer's bike and delivering it to him soon enough. Now let's go ahead and, well, I don't know where to show. I want to show in this room and in this one. I'll show you this one last. I'll even show upstairs first and then I'll show you this room. Alright, now this room over here, just to the right of the auto shop, is our planning room for the bike house. As you can see, that's our crew emblem there. It is a giant target. I know it's not too flashy, it's not too good of an emblem for the actual club itself, but it was the most expensive one, and you guys know what I'm trying to do in this series, buy the most expensive things and pretty much see how long it takes to go through all of Grand Theft Auto Online getting the most expensive items. But anyways, if we come in here, there's a giant table with our logo on it, along with 3 missions that you can do. There's like 3 contracts that you can choose to do, and each of those contracts will pay you after you do a job that goes for about half an hour. But yeah, I'll go ahead and showcase one of these missions, whatever is available later in this video. And this right here, this thing right here, I'm gonna, yep, this is my name of the clubhouse, Atkins Motors. Once again, Atkins, that's what we name everything here on the channel, and motors because, you know, it's motorbikes, so Atkins Motors, along with a nice little font to go along with it. So yeah, welcome to Atkins Motors, everyone. But yeah, that's the 3 contracts that you can do, and this is pretty much like the whole meeting room for the club. Alright, now we're heading upstairs. Once again, you can see our logo again, but once we turn this corner, it changes environment completely. Instead of like a rundown shed, it is a really popular bar. Now there is a bunch of memorabilia, I think it's called, and like merchandise all over the walls. I don't know what it's called. Pretty much my what do you call it? My pyramid scheme of crime for the motorbike club. But once again, because I don't really play with anyone else, as you can see, I'm on an invite-only session. I don't have anyone else, so I'm just the only motorbike dude in this Atkins Motors motorbike club. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but anyways, this is the wallpaper. This was the most expensive one at this most expensive location. So if this is different to all of your guys' wallpapers, that's because this is the most expensive location and is a little more fancy than usual. It even has skylights. But anyways, there's a couch here where you can go ahead. Shh. There's a couch right here where you can sit down to watch some TV. It also has a fancy little vase on the table there. Yeah. Up here, it does have a dartboard along with a bunch of my customers and also some arm wrestling by the looks of it. So I can go ahead arm wrestle anyone. I can also play darts with anyone else. But yeah, these are my customers. You may be wondering why I have customers. Well, that's because I have this bar over here, where you can go ahead and order yourself a drink, or you can resupply the bar to make a little bit of extra money on the side. I have already, I do need to be a little transparent here, guys. I have resupplied the bar one time. I have done a customer motorbike once, and I've also done one of the contracts when I first brought this place. I brought this place, I think yesterday, and I went ahead and pretty much got myself familiar with the whole thing of it so I can explain it better to you guys in this video. But You can resupply the bar, and I haven't done it since yesterday, and I think I might need to resupply it soon. It doesn't say that it needs resupplying, but I'm going to resupply it anyways just to showcase. Can you shush?
With the son of a bitch is with a laptop in the back there.
Shush! Jesus. Whatever. Um, yeah, as I was trying to say, I'm going to resupply the bar at some point as a little bit of um, just showcasing to show you guys exactly what to do with resupplying the bar. As I said, I'm also going to do the customer motorbike, and I'm also going to show you guys one of the contracts here. Now, along with that, there is this little room here. In this little room, there's nothing too important besides my sleeping quarters where you spawn at this location, along with a wardrobe where you change your clothes, and also a little laptop, which I'll go ahead and show you guys what's on that laptop now. Alright, here we are. We're on the laptop now. And as you can see, I just sorted it from high to low. So these are the most expensive, what do you call it? The most expensive things that you can go ahead and get. And yeah. So what these are in this business is, if you guys don't know, is from the motorbike club, you can open up your own other businesses, which make some extra money and supplies on the side. There is some money factories. There is a area that sells grass cuttings. There is also some, yeah, this is a money factory down here. This one right here, that's a money factory. This is a grass clippings. Over here is some, I don't know what this is. I think it's like printing out legal documents, like your birth certificate, just to help you get yourself on your feet and all that. We go ahead and help people, get their original birth certificate sorted and all that to get their passport sorted. We really help the community with this one right here. Along with the grass clippings, we do have a gardening business on the side. We do have a money factory to help us keep afloat. Now, we do have some pop rocks, like some popping candy, you know. So, we have a little bit of a candy store, which we sell these to children. Um, uh, I regret saying that instantly, but they're pop rocks, so they're candy. And this is chalk, where you can go ahead and buy crushed down chalk and make your own little chalk crayon to go ahead and draw on the pavement, play some hopscotch or something like that. I don't know. Draw, do your own thing on the cement, give it to your kids. Your kids can draw on the cement with the chalk. But yeah, this is finely crushed white chalk. I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, because I just sound stupid saying this all out loud, but I want to be monetized, so please understand what I'm saying. Anyways, when I sorted from high to low, I don't have any. I don't have any, by the way. I haven't brought one. I've been waiting for you guys. I've been waiting to record to go ahead and purchase one. Now, I do know the crushed chalk is the best one to get, so I reckon we will start with this one, which just so happens to be the most expensive one that you can purchase. Now, really quickly before I do go ahead and purchase the crushed chalk factory, I do believe that you can only own one of each of these. So, yeah. So there's 4 of each one that you can choose from, and you can only have one of each. So with this crushed chalk location, we'll press on this and we'll purchase it. And there we go. There goes all of our money. Now you guys might be thinking, oh yeah, cool, you have $1.5 million to go ahead and, have $1.5 million to go ahead and upgrade the place. Yes, I will go ahead and upgrade the place. I will get all of the upgrades for my crushed chalk factory off camera, but I will be getting them, but they will all be off camera, if that makes sense, because I don't want to risk myself getting demonetized over something that's, you know. So I'll probably go ahead, take my motorbike, go down there, see what upgrades I can give to the place, and then I'll go ahead, come back, and I'll start the 3 things that is the objectives for today's video, which is resupplying the bar, going ahead and doing the customer's bike, and doing one of those contracts. Alright, I'm at my company now. My staff haven't arrived yet since I just set up the company. I did go ahead and purchase some upgrades. I purchased the security upgrade and the equipment upgrade. I don't have enough money yet to go ahead and purchase a staff upgrade. I will go ahead and purchase that off camera once I do gain enough money, since I am halfway through doing another KO Perico, since I'm going to get the other businesses like the grass clippings and the pop rocks and everything like that. But this is my company at the moment. Pretty cool lighting, some nice orange pipes, along with all of the equipment that we need to make the chalk. Now, when my staff do arrive, they will be placed around this table. They'll go ahead and make the stuff, and they'll go ahead and put it on these pellets here, which whenever I'm ready, I'll go ahead and sell the crushed chalk to all of the arts and crafts stores in Los Santos, and I should hopefully be able to make a good lot of money off of it. But yeah, this is my nice little chalk making factory. But yeah, as I did say before, I did get an equipment upgrade, which is where all these orange pipes and the brand new floor came in, and also a security upgrade, so I do have security cameras and like a little lock gate. I think I'll also have a few guards as well, considering there is a couple of chairs in here for like security members. But yeah, then I don't have the staff upgrade yet, but when I do, they will be around this table being able to make the chalk a lot faster. But yeah. Alrighty, here we are. I have made the decision that I'm going to go ahead and modify the customer's motorbike first, and I'm going to show you guys the delivery. So yeah, let's go ahead, jump on the motorbike, and I'll show you guys exactly what happens. So you can purchase this bike or you can modify it. If you purchase it, I believe that you will need to pay. Yeah, so you'll need to pay close to $1 million for this bike specifically, but we can go ahead and modify it. And I think you do need to pay some money initially to go ahead and modify it, but what do you call it? You will get that money back, so pretty much you're still making a profit nonetheless. So let's go ahead and respray it. Now you might be thinking, oh yeah, cool, you can choose whatever color. But down below, on the very bottom of the screen, you can go ahead and see exactly... Shush! Everyone that works for me is loud. Stop it. I'm in the middle of talking. Down at the bottom of the screen, you can see that the customer has a preference as to what color they want their bike, which in this case, they want it as a bleached brown. Now, you could go ahead and change it to something else completely, but the customer won't like that at all. So let's go ahead, and this is oh yeah, this one. This is bleached brown here. Okay, now once again at the bottom of the screen, for their brakes, they want street brakes, so we'll give them that. They don't want any engine tunes. They do want a transmission upgrade, so we'll upgrade it to street, and they do want the turbo as well. For the bodywork, they want a bunch of stuff done. So for the exhaust, they want a side exit carbon exhaust. For the front mudguards, they want a carbon sporty mudguard. whatever that means. And for the fuel tank, they want a fuel tank painted seat. Once again, if you guys didn't catch that, there was no livery. They didn't want any lights. They didn't want any fairing modifications either, whatever that means. Now for the wheels, they want a Morning Star wheel. Here we are. This is Morning Star. Usually they don't want the color change, so you can leave the color. Same as the tire designs, they don't really care about any of that usually. So you can go ahead and confirm this for $10,000. Alright, now once you're delivering this vehicle, you do have $50,000. Initially you'll be paid $50,000, along with the $10,000 that you guys just spent doing that service for the customer. So you should get about $60,000, but that's only if you don't crash the motorbike. If you're on the way to the customer and you crash the motorbike, it will take off a little bit of money each time that you crash. Depending on how big of the crash is, depending on how much more money is taken off. So say if I'm speeding down the street like this and I crash into a semi-truck and the bike blows up, obviously I'm not going to get any money for it. But if I dink a car, then maybe $1,000 or $2,000 will be taken off of this pay. So you need to be very careful with your delivery. Make sure not to crash, otherwise your pay will be docked a little bit. So yeah, we just need to be very careful while we're driving. Take it a little slow. There is no time limit, so you can go ahead, follow the traffic rules if you really want to. But yeah, as long as you're fast and careful, you should be good. So wait for that car to go across. And here we are. The customer's happy. I'm so happy that I'm glitching through the ground. And boom, there we go, $60,000. Alright, here we are back at the clubhouse again. Now if we run up here. Now I could order a drink, but I'm here to do business. I'm going to go ahead and resupply the bar for you. Now we need to go ahead and collect the supplies. Now the supplies should be easy enough to grab that you should be able to just go to the location and pretty much from there just go ahead, take the van and then leave. Alrighty, here we are. We just arrived back at the clubhouse. So if we just drive up to this yellow circle, there we go. We got a little bit of extra money. I don't know exactly how much, but I do know that we got paid. Okay, so we got paid $10,000 for doing that one. Alright. Now, this is a mission that we are going to do. The mission is called Cracked. Crack the safe and deliver the cash to the drop-off. Sounds easy enough, but in the bottom right corner, we've been given 30 minutes to complete this mission. I don't know if that's because we will need the whole 30 minutes, or if, you know, that's just how it is. But
we robbing the rob.
Cool, so now we need to go all the way up towards Sandy Shores and once again crack the safe and then deliver the money. But since it's all the way up there, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Sparrow and I'll see you guys once I arrive. Here we are slowly approaching Stab City. Didn't want to, but I guess I'm gonna need to now. Now, I don't know exactly what I was aiming at. For all I know, they could have been civilians. But I'm pretty sure these are all enemies like the Lost MC. So, there we go. The Sparrow is smoking a little bit, but that's no problem at all. There we go. I'm also going to pull out a gun because, let's be honest, there's probably going to be more enemies arriving very soon. Alright, let me open it. How do I open it? Start cracking. Ah, okay. People are already here, yep. Go away. I don't have the time for yous.
You old trifling motherfucker!
Alright, hold the L joystick. Vibrations will occur when you're getting close to the numbers. Alright, so if we keep doing this. Alright, now we go this way. Just take your time with it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going ahead and rushing it at all. There we go, and we'll turn it to the left now. Once again, don't rush it, because if you rush it, that's where you mess up. So there we go. We'll go ahead, grab that, jump over the wall, jump back into the Sparrow, and head to the drop-off. Are we dropping it off at someone or at a place? Okay, the yellow marker's right here, so we're dropping it off at this place. Alright, there we go, mission 1 done. Well, not mission 1, mission passed. Atkins Motors delivered 1 bag of cash to the drop-off, and it gave me $6,500. Alrighty, here I am. I just got back to the clubhouse now, and as you can see behind me, I got another customer bike already. And if you guys don't remember, I did get $60,000 for the previous job, but what do you call it? I'm just going to say it as it is. The clubhouse itself, probably not good in hindsight. Like the contracts, like on that wall, they are not worth it. $6,500 to spend 10 minutes just flying around in a helicopter doing something easy. I mean, it's easy money, something that if you guys have at least well, at most half an hour to spare, jump onto it, see what's fun, see what you can do. There you go. I know there is another contract which pays a little more, which is life and death bikes, I think, which is the one I had done before. But once again, there is way better money-making methods in this game, like KO Perico, for example. Along with the Clarkenbell raid, there is Dr. Dre, there is a whole bunch of stuff. The bar supplies itself, not worth it. It gives you about $20,000 after maybe 48 minutes in real life time, so a whole in-game day, I believe, and you'll get $20,000. Like, see, in the bottom right corner, I haven't even gotten paid yet. And that's just to go to a location, pick up some beer, and dropping it back off at your clubhouse. Like, come on. So I do admit I don't like the contracts in the room behind me unless they do have a giant pay increase. Same with the bar supplies. You should be able to have the option to purchase the supplies or steal the supplies like you do in a bunch of your other companies. Like the company that I brought today, the chalk business, you can choose to not steal supplies, but forcefully borrow without asking some supplies from your competition, or you can go ahead and buy them. I do think that could be a cool upgrade to it, you know, giving you the option to pretty much buy the supplies but I'm just rambling at this point. The big things I do like about this company, and the big reason why I did like this company, is because of the customer bikes that you can do. You can go ahead, customize the customer bikes, and deliver them. Get about $60,000 for easy work. You know, a job that takes you 5 minutes. You get $60,000 for it instead of 6,500. Boom, just like that. That is perfect. Along with the option to purchase the bike beforehand, so if you like the look of the bike, like the speed of it, go ahead, purchase it. Boom, there you go. So I do appreciate that. That is really cool. I do like that. So if I do have some spare time in between recording sessions, I might be able to do some of that. Along with that, I do know the big companies like the grass clipping companies, the chalk companies, the pop rocks, the money factory, everything like that. They're the big money-making methods with this business. The motorbike business itself is not the big money-making method. The businesses attached to that are the big ones because you'll be able to make the product, sell the product for a good $100,000, and literally all you would need to do is go into the stash houses or go ahead, steal some supply, well, not steal supplies, forcefully borrow. That's what I'm calling it, forcefully borrowing some supplies from your competition, or you can even buy the supplies, I think. So yeah, I think they're the big money making methods, and I can't wait to get into those. But once again, I will do all of those off screen. I don't want to bore you guys in one video just being like, yeah, I brought this company, I upgraded it, now I brought this one and I upgraded it too. That's not really cool for a video. So that's why I just showed you guys what you can do on that laptop in this little office area, which is behind me there, well, in front of me. But yeah, that's why I showed you guys that, so just to explain it down a little bit more. But I will go ahead, get the most expensive ones of each of those businesses off camera though. I will get all of them off camera. I will also upgrade all of them to their maximum capacities, also off camera. But yeah, pretty much this one video is able to wrap in the whole pretty much clubhouse. So I spent 2 million something dollars, or 1.935, something like that. I don't remember what it was. I think I might be able to throw it up during editing now. Yeah, it should be right to the right of me, right on the shoulder. I should be looking at the price right now. That's how much it was. I don't think it will pay for itself if you use the clubhouse. If you do the contracts, if you grind those contracts, then maybe, just maybe. But I think the best case with this clubhouse is to do the customer bikes and to go ahead, get these spin-off companies as well, and sell some grass clippings and do your gardening work. Go ahead, sell some pop rocks along with some chalk, and you should hopefully be able to make your money back. But yeah, there's nothing else really to say besides, if you guys did like today's video, please leave a thumbs up down below. If you guys do like my content and like how I commentate these videos and like the gameplay in general, why not go ahead and subscribe? Turn on your post notification bell too. If while you're down there, it's for free. It will just notify you whenever I post a brand new video. That way you guys can come watch it instantly instead of trying to search for me just all the time. It would also be greatly appreciated if you could show this video or the channel itself to any of your friends and family that may like this type of content, that watch Grand Theft Auto, and you be like, hey, this is a upcoming Grand Theft Auto content creator. He will also be playing some other games in the future, but at this point in time he's doing Grand Theft Auto. So why not give him a subscribe, like his most recent video. That will be greatly appreciated, guys, because it will help this grow from just a small little channel to more of a bigger community. Now, if you guys do have any suggestions for what I should do in Grand Theft Auto or in any other game, since once again this is a gaming channel, I will be branching out to other games soon, just not at the moment, since I just want to get all of Grand Theft Auto 5 done before Grand Theft Auto 6. But if you guys do have any suggestions as to what I should do, go ahead, leave comments down below. I'll try my best to respond to as many of them as I can. With all of that said and done, I do hope you guys have a good day or night whenever and wherever you are, and I hope to see you all in the next one.